I told you I had the dumbest hypothetical.
Well, we're the worldwide leaders of nonsense, man.
Yesterday, or was it the day before, we talked about an old joke of ours, and it was, how many Justin Biebers do you think you could beat up?
My answer, it was back in the day.
Not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5.
It was a hypothetical Rich and I had when Bieber was a teenager, when he was a kid.
Yeah, floppy-headed Bieber discovered by Usher back in the day. Like when he was like...
and back then, I said, I think I could take 8 Biebers. I was younger and stronger, and he was a little nerd. So I said, I could take 8. So based on that, it got Rich thinking.
COVINO thought he could take 8 teenage Biebers back in the day. Gah! Based on the really hilarious back and forth with Stephen A. and LeBron James, we all know it started with the confrontation on the court.
LeBron James.
And then we know that LeBron had a really honest conversation with Pat McAfee. And then Stephen A. fired back in a joking way saying, if he would have stepped to me, I would have thrown punches. I would have went at him.
Not only that, Stephen A. was like, LeBron James is a liar. He was calling him a liar. Like, he was straight up calling. That's a character sort of attack.
Yeah,
calling
then
him a liar.
Said he didn't go to Kobe's funeral.
Then he apologized.
Yeah.
So, I am sorry. I was wrong.
A lot of funny back and forth, but my favorite part was when Stephen A. insinuated that while he would get his ass kicked, he said, I would have thrown first. Like, I would have went at LeBron if he had touched me. First of all, I know we would all pay hundreds of dollars for that pay-per-view. Charity boxing, LeBron versus Stephen A. But
over in 4 seconds.
But here's the question. I'm glad you said that. How many Stephen A's would it take to beat up LeBron James?
Good question. All right, let's open it up.
What do you think?
You think we're just going to leave it at that? No, we're getting you involved.
We're going to analyze this.
877-99 on Fox. I got to say, Stephen A. Smith's punches, as viral as they were yesterday, it's an old clip, but they were thrown out there. LeBron was laughing at it. Even Bronny got in on it and said, yeah, he'd punch my dad. He'd fight my dad. Cap. He posted a cap. Like, yeah, BS.
Well, that video of Stephen A. training that LeBron posted is hilarious.
It's hilarious.
The slow-mo.
It's the form, right? The form is bad, but let's give Stephen A. a little credit where it's due. The power seemed to be there, and he's got his arms he looks strong. Like, his arms are big. He's in decent shape. His arms looked cut in that clip. It's an old clip. It's a funny one. But based on the back and forth, also acknowledge you got 2 big names really going at it, really dominating the headlines right now, really getting a little awkward, too, at the same time.
You want the tail of the tape?
And LeBron.
Yo,
let's get the tail of the tape and open it up. How many Stephen A's does it take to beat a LeBron?
Not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5.
Stephen A. weighing in at 220 pounds.
All right, 220.
He is 6'1".
He's a reverse Babe Ruth.
220.
LeBron weighing in at 250 pounds. He is 6'9".
6'9", and like not an ounce of fat on the guy.
I have my answer. My answer is fact. I feel like I've really thought about this good and hard. And the answer is simple. 1, Stephen A. can't do it.
No.
I think even 2 Stephen A's, LeBron could punch one, shove one back, hit the other, then hit the other.
You go low, I go high.
And we'll get him.
You need someone to bite the ankles?
I think the real answer, because Stephen A. is not 5'9", 150. He's a big man.
Yeah, he's a big guy.
I mean, Stephen A.
His punches are slow, though. Very orchestrated punches.
Bigger than me. I'm 6 foot, like 190 something. Stephen A. 6'1", 220. I think 3 Stephen A's could take out LeBron.
I think that's the number 1 answer on the board, Rich, if we were playing Family Feud.
I think, though, there might be people that say no more.
Yeah, I would say 12 people said 4.
I was going to say I'm going to go with 4. I'm going even past that because LeBron is such a specimen, dude. He's so fit. He's so big. He's so strong. By the way, what's the age difference? How old is Stephen A? He's what, 50?
That's a good question. We know LeBron's 40.
57? How old is he?
I'll look up Stephen A's age right now.
I mean, we keep in mind Mike Tyson fought a very young Jake Paul, and Tyson was 57, and that's Mike Tyson.
Yeah, 57.
So Stephen A's 57.
He's Mike Tyson's age.
That matters. LeBron James, as we know, is 40. So, again, more advantage LeBron. He's still in primo physical condition. Stephen A., man, he hasn't sniffed his prime in 20 years. So, that being said, even though, Rich, I think you got the number one answer, when you really think about it, the fact of the matter is this. It would take 4 Stephen A's, blasphemous, to fight 1 LeBron James. I'm sorry. That's the truth. That's the truth.